Okay, this video I got some stuff from Amazon for my truck and for the computer room in there where I do my live streams from to actually hold this camera. So let's get into it. Okay, first up I'll show you the stuff from my truck. It's REDTIGER. This is their hardwire kit. And, you know, I'll get it out of the bag and show you. I don't really want to show you too much because I want to do a video, install video, installing this in my truck. You might like to see that video, right? Anyway, I'm going to do it anyway. So this is the hardwire kit. It comes with a kit that you can just plug it into the cigarette lighter. At least the one in my wife's car did. So I haven't opened this one yet, so hopefully it did. But I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use this hardwire kit. That way it's powered all the time. And it can monitor your vehicle even when you're not in it and it's not running or on. Anyway, here's the dash cams. It comes with a front and rear. That one showing in the picture is the front one. The rear one is a little tiny one. Dash cam. My son gave us the one that's we put in my wife's car. But I got this one from Amazon. I figured it was pretty good, so we get another one to go in my truck, right? And of course, I'm going to open the boxes up and show you. Next up, well, can't really see what this is on the box, or from the box, because there's no pictures of it, but it's a USB-C multi-port hub. I'm going to open the box, so calm down. Next up, we have a small rig. Arm. Actually, I have two of them. Only going to open one and show you. But hopefully it shows a phone on there, but it also says it's for cameras and stuff. So hopefully it's strong enough to hold up my camera. So when I'm doing live streams, I can start doing those again. Anyway, let's get some of these boxes open and show you up close. Okay, got the hardwire kit. Once you wire it up, it'll tell you the voltage right there. But it's got a wire for constant power, one with power when the ignition's on, and of course a ground. And you know, this end runs up to the dash or to the windshield and plugs into the actual camera. So that's pretty cool. They gave me 2 sets of fuse taps. Hopefully you see that. I got one out. I don't know if this is the one that fits my truck or not. You take a fuse out, you plug this in. You see that spot down there? The fuse you take out, you plug into the bottom here. Next up, we have the camera itself. I just took it out. Now it mounts to the windshield with this. Now there's a piece of square clear plastic, I guess it is, static stuff. You stick that to the windshield and then stick this to it. I'm not going to take all the protective things off the lenses and everything just yet. And right there is where the wire plugs in at. Hope you've seen that. Well, I guess I'll put that back in just a minute. So, let me see if I can get this. It comes with a bunch of paperwork. See, this is the thing that plugs into your cigarette lighter. It also has a USB on it that can power your camera too, whichever way you want to power it. This came with some little hooks to help you. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's to help you hook the wire and hide the wire. Came with an extra one of them. And here is the rear camera. And again, I'm not going to take it out of here yet, out of the bag, until I go to install it. You just peel and stick that on one of those clear things, and then run this up from the back glass to, where'd it go? Right there, the round port to the dash or front windshield camera. It just plugs in. That's pretty cool. So I don't see the, oh, here it is. I just wanted to show you this. Now, I don't know why this has to be so big. You could probably use this one for both. You don't want to put this over in front of the camera lens because it'll mess up the view. So you could probably cut that in half or something and just use part of it. I don't really know why you use that. It probably says in the paperwork, but I haven't read it yet. But I will. Anyway, moving on. All right, next up. Plugs in to USB-C on the Mac. And then of course you have all these. You got HDMI on that side, and on this side you got two more USBs and USB-C. That's cool. And those slots there are for the SD cards. This is going to come in handy. I have one in there, but it's not really working all that good. And I got one of these on my laptop. It's just double-sided tape. It's either double-sided tape or Velcro to the lid of my laptop, like that. That way, when the lid is up, this stays plugged in. So I wanted another one to go on my Mac Mini in there. I'm just going to stick it to the top of it. That way, it don't move around and all that like the other one's doing. So that's going to come in handy. That's going to help out because it only has, I think, two on the Mac. Or the Mac Mini. It only has two USBs, I think, and two the USB-Cs. That's going to work out great. Next up, we have the arm. Now, obviously, this is the clamp. It clamps to the table. You just turn that and tighten it up. And then you can adjust these every which way you need it to, right? This is the end that hooks, obviously, to your camera or phone or whatever. Came with the phone adapter where you can put it on there like that. Let me turn it this way a little bit. You can put it on there like that. That way you'll be up and down, vertical, or like this for horizontal, or the other way around, whichever. Now let me show you what I'm talking about. You see this? This just pulls open, spring loaded to fit your phone. That's pretty cool. Now, obviously, it won't go on your phone if you have a clip. I don't even know if it'll go on there if you have a case. That's okay, though. I can always take it out of the case, and I wasn't planning on, yeah, it won't fit with the case. But like I said, that's okay, because I wasn't planning on using my phone. Well, maybe. That's why I got two of these. There's another one right here that hasn't been opened yet. So I can hook it up out here, and I can either use my camera or my phone and, you know, have a overhead view of stuff when I'm doing something here on the table. So maybe I have to take my phone out of the case or use a different one of these. I have a couple of these. I don't know if they fit my phone with it in the case or not. I haven't tried, but we'll see. So the second one of these arms is going to come in handy for out here, and you know, like I said, this one's going in the computer room to hold up my camera, I hope. So I'm going to turn this off, set this up, and maybe come back and video with my phone showing this clamp to the table holding my camera, hopefully. So let's see. Okay, there it is, clamped to the table. I'm using my phone to record this, so hopefully the audio and the video comes out clear. There is it. My camera's sitting on it and it's tipped over where it will be facing down. I can tip it over more than that, I just didn't. And so, yeah, it holds pretty good. So let me adjust it at a different angle. Okay. Here I just have it facing me. Hello. As you can see, it holds it up pretty good. So it's gonna work out all right. So maybe I can do live streams again. We'll see. All right, well, I just wanted to show you this stuff. This is gonna come in handy for when I'm doing my live streams and overhead shots and all that, those two small rig arms. And I don't know if I showed, trying to find, let me grab the one that ain't open, that way it ain't shaking around. That's the number, part number and all for it. They're in my Amazon store if you want to get one. They're not that expensive. The only reason I haven't gotten one so far is I wasn't sure if I wanted to use my camera as a webcam, basically. But the first live stream I did going just through YouTube, it turned out pretty good. So I might. And I needed a better arm to hold my camera up behind the monitor. If not, it looks like it's right there at my face, too close. So that's going to come in handy. So I finally got that in, and the dash cams. Let me know down there in the comments if you want to see me put that in. If not, I'll just install it and then do a video showing how it works and all that. But that's up to you. Let me know. That's all I got for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.